Hey guys, Kim here of YugaTech, and I have a quick question for you. Wouldn't it be cool to print a document or a picture without connecting your printer to a computer? Or without even touching it? Hewlett-Packard, or HP for short, brings a lot of cool devices out from laptops to desktop. But what makes them really stand out are their printers. Today we'll be checking out HP's newest wireless printer. So this printer is what we call an ink tank printer, which means you have refillable tanks of ink that can hold a big amount of it. Like most modern printers, the ink tank wireless also doubles as a scanner. But not only that, it's also wireless. But let's get back to that later. The first two things that you'll notice is that it has a lot of buttons on the lower left side and a side pouch on the rightmost part. This is the actual ink tank area where we'll be putting the ink later on. There are only two ports on the printer. One is AC/DC power input and the other is a USB Type-B port for connecting to your computer with a USB Type-A to Type-B cable. Another cool thing about it is that it's surprisingly light for a printer. It can be carried with just one arm without breaking a sweat. So there are 9 buttons. First up, we have cancel and resume. Next up is a wireless button, which is where the real magic of the printer happens. The light beside it will blink if it has been set up properly, or if it's trying to connect. To its right is the info button. When you press this, the printer will print out instructions on how to connect wirelessly or to a computer with a cable. Just make sure you have paper for this, of course. Next up is a Wi-Fi direct button, which is dedicated for connecting your smartphone to the printer. Though don't confuse it with a wireless button, they're different. Adjacent to it is the HP ePrint button, which basically allows you to print using cloud-based services. Below them are the color and black buttons, so you can choose whether your print will have the color or not. Lastly, the power button is located at the bottom. There is a small display above the buttons that shows you the information you need to know, like the number of copies you're printing, wireless status, and sometimes errors, which is where the printhead LED notification light comes in. It will light up if the printhead is having issues. Okay guys, let's move on to the ink. There are 4 tanks for black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. If you guys decide to get this printer, you don't need to worry about buying ink, as a bottle of each color comes included in the box. Filling them up is actually pretty easy. You simply open the lid of the tank and remove the plug. Then remove the cap of your corresponding ink bottle. Remove the seal, replace the cap, open the lid, and just pour it in. It's a bit nerve-wracking to do this for me the first time, as there is a spill-free system protecting you from accidents. Once you've filled all the tanks, we can print now, right? Well, let me show you what makes this printer cool first. Wireless. To connect your mobile device, you need to make sure that the Wi-Fi direct and wireless buttons have been pressed. Then you need to download the HP Smart Printer app from Google Play or Apple App Stores. Once installed, connect to the printer's Wi-Fi connection. And voila! The app will now detect the printer and you're ready to print or scan wirelessly. If you prefer a wired connection though, that's simple too. You just need to connect the printer to your computer using the USB Type-A to Type-B cable and you're done. No need for an annoying driver CD as it's plug and play. This is a very easy to use printer even with just your phone, but it also delivers great quality prints with high detail. It even supports borderless printing. Check out some of our sample prints. The drawback to printing wirelessly though is that it's very noticeably slower. When printing colored images using wireless connection, the printer tends to stop halfway for around 20 to 30 seconds before continuing. Overall, it takes 1 minute and 47 seconds to be finished. As for black and white, it takes 1 minute and 44 seconds. But when on a wired connection, a colored print only took 1 minute and 10 seconds and 53 seconds for black and white. Scanning surprisingly works faster on wireless at only 8 seconds compared to 15 seconds on a wired connection. Aside from the connectivity, quality, and speed this printer offers, we also really value how quiet it actually is. A huge plus for an office or even home setup, so no one has to deal with the annoying printer sound most of us grew up hearing. So what do you guys think about the HP Ink Tank Wireless? Is it your next printer? Well, if you want to have it, it's priced at 8,790 pesos and is available at HP authorized dealers. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and while you're at it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to be notified of our future uploads. Again, this is Kim of YugaTech, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!